using the last times, the last hours, the end of the age, we kind of also get that reference over like in Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And here he says, and you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end has not happened yet. Nations will rise up against nations. Or really, it's not really your word against, it's actually upon nations, and kingdoms upon kingdoms. And there will be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in various places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. Okay? But it's not actually at the end yet. It's coming, as he's describing there. So the last time, or the last days, or the last, this being the last hour, those kinds of terms are used there's a variety of uses. And it can be from the author's perspective in the time that he's currently in, or it can be talking about, like with the last hour being the current time period we're in, the church. So context is going to be really important on those and understanding those. We also talked about what prophecy is. And of course, being that we talked about what prophecy is, we also talked about what it is not, because that's also important to understand. Prophecy is divine revelation about future realities. It's not scientific or a secular projection. That's not what prophecy actually is. You're not looking at and guessing this is going to happen. Prophecy is actually talking about real events that are going to happen in the future. And we know from past experience that when God says something is going to happen in the future, it will actually happen, because we've seen it over and over again in Scripture fully fulfilled. And that's one of the very valuable things about the Old Testament for the Christian today. We don't live by the standards of the Old Testament, but what do we learn from the Old Testament? Number one is God is faithful to his word no matter what. And he, of course, can see the future. He understands what's happening. So he will actually state things that have not happened that do actually happen. And very accurately, not generally. Not, I see a love in your future or something like that. That's not prophecy. Okay.